Nitro Circus is the top of the food chain when it comes to petroleum-fueled stunts. But how hard is it really? We found a pocket bike and wanted to do the craziest stunt we could think of. And there's not much crazier than jumping through a flaming hoop. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Nitro Circus. At the age of 8, I went to my very first show, and the very next day I broke my arm falling off my mountain bike. Needless to say, that was the end of my Nitro Circus dream. Until recently, when I found out you can just buy motorcycles, and they're actually quite cheap, especially if you just buy a small one. So I've assembled the Laser Kiwi team.
We've got to build 2 ramps and 1 flaming hoop.
And it is time to acquire the bike, so I've arranged my friend Jonathan to drive it south to us.
Oh my god, it's so small.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, it stinks a little bit, doesn't it?
a little bit, yeah. I had to drive with the windows down for a couple hours.
Oh
I don't know how you're gonna do it, man, but yeah, that's a you problem.
I've got a mean straddle on me, don't worry.
Oh, it's so
kickstand.
Yeah.
Yo, sick whip.
Yeah.
It's almost good without petrol.
Yeah.
Does it start?
Here's something. Yeah, I think you'll.
We need some fuel.
Maybe fuel.
Yeah, if you do too much, like, you'll flood the engine, right? If you do.
Yeah.
But I think it probably just needs fuel.
Probably just needs fuel.
We took it straight back to the studio, and Zane was so excited he couldn't resist giving it another yank. That was
That definitely.
horrible footage
This
to
is
watch.
gonna start. This puppy's gonna sing. While the other two are building a ramp, I'm off to the shop to grab some fuel. We've got a fuel bottle, a mixing bottle, there it is, 25 to 1, and some oil. Some lubricant. Oh baby.
Here at Laser Kiwi, we are incredibly serious about safety. Pan to Degge and his safety equipment.
Just got gloves.
I personally think he looks pretty good in the gloves. We've topped the fuel up, so this puppy should start first go.
Oh heck.
After giving it a few yanks, it was obvious it wasn't going to start. But I felt an obligation to let rip because we'd developed a massive crowd.
This guy's really invested.
I forgot to turn the fuel on.
Oh no, what?
Little fuel switch.
Oh. At this point, I became incredibly nervous because if he can't find a switch, how on earth is he going to jump through a flaming hoop? Anyway, I started the bike like a flippin' legend, and now it's time to show off to our new fluoro friends. And with that, we've completely embarrassed ourselves. And so we don't have to feel that shame again, it's off to the workshop to fix it up right.
I think it should be an easy 5-minute job. Oh, we're leaking. Look at that, singing, humming like a bird. And now it's time to hit the ramp for the first time. After hitting the ramp slightly faster than your grandma's mobility scooter, I was riding the high of adrenaline, so it was time to take it to the next level and go full throttle. I can't go any faster than that. I don't leave the ramp at all.
No, your back wheel didn't leave the ramp.
It was at this point when I realised maybe being in the Nitro Circus was a little bit harder than it looked, but the other two had already built me a flaming hoop, so we had to plough on.
Today is the fire test. We're just going to see if the hoop burns.
Okay.
Test the fire hoop before you jump it.
Is that the rules?
That's the rules.
Is that the rules?
Yeah, those are the rules. Those are the rules. On a very windy day. Compulsory windy day.
Light her up, baby. Let's see this thing roar.
Well, it's very windy.
We thought we'd picked the perfect day for a fire test because the wind is 100% oxygen, but it turns out today the wind was 100% a pain in my ass. We did get it going after about 20 minutes of trying though, and the last thing we had to do was just double check the hole still worked. Hello team, it's the big jump day. We've got Zane and Imogen setting up the ramp like absolute legends.
Look at this janky thing. Look at the tip of this.
I enjoy its warp.
Are you wearing a helmet?
I haven't thought about a helmet. I'll fit without hitting it.
It's quite flammable.
I don't think I need
With
to-
your bum.
Yeah.
I'll just duck. Right, look at how much clearance.
Fuck all.
Okay, we've got about 20 minutes until the audience arrives. We've got a grand audience coming of about 15 people.
So we've got a little bit of a surprise for Degge, because what's a daredevil without a sexy daredevil outfit?
Sweet costume. We picked it up this afternoon, and we're just kind of hoping that it's going to fit him.
The face looks like, yeah.
And turn around.
Oh no!
It's for you.
I'm gonna look like a sexy licorice. Thank
Do
you.
you think it'll fit? It looks so good.
I would like to say that the costume matches the colour of the bike.
We
Yeah,
did
fuck
think
you
this
nailed it,
whole
actually.
thing through. Took us a long time to find that.
I'm glad you did.
You look thick in the bicep.
Anywhere else?
Just the bicep.
Now that I look the part, the crowd has started trickling in. It's time to show off the motorbike.
Should we come back tomorrow?
And if the bike doesn't go. Oh, I'm having flashbacks. I forgot to turn the fuel on.
Oh no!
Oh, is the kill switched on? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm lighting.
Yeah.
Alright, go. Oh.
Does anyone have a better lighter?
Oh, oh,
Oh, coming for you real slow.
hold the hands over it. Protect it. Oh, that one.
Oh. Does that count?
So, after absolutely no crowd fluffing whatsoever, it was time for me to live my dream. Nitro Circus, here I come.
I love you, Dad.